It's Albert Orange, and welcome to Pod by Orange. It's the show where I talk about anything and everything. It's the 60th episode. I've been doing this for over 2 years now. Welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful, stupendous even day today so far, or whenever you're listening to this. It could be tomorrow, on a Thursday. It could be a Friday. It could be 50 years from now. Who knows? If you're listening to this episode in February 2073, because 20 plus 50 is 70. Leave a like, leave a comment, leave a Tesla coin down below, whatever currency you're using nowadays. Welcome everyone to the show. Now, I'm gonna make this episode very quick, very concise, very to the point. All right. If you haven't seen my Instagram post that I made last night, or in your case on Tuesday, let me fill you in on something. All right. My microphone kind of died, I guess. I don't know what happened to it. Nothing's broken, at least nothing that's obvious. My computer seems to be doing fine. I thought my computer was the culprit. It's not. Something's wrong with my microphone, and I just can't make my computer recognize that it's connected to it. So, which is really weird. First of all, the light on the microphone itself wouldn't light up. And, I plugging it, unplugging it. I tried restarting my computer. I even tried to take apart my microphone, see if there's anything wrong with the innards, with the motherboards and the circuits and flux capacitors and whatnot. Even though I'm no computer genius, I'm just a regular, ordinary civilian. I tried taking that apart, and there was nothing to my eye that seemed out of the ordinary. And so, after a day, I just kind of gave up, and here I am, talking to my computer, with my computer picking up my voice with its built-in microphone. Which, by the way, I gotta say, I considered doing this episode with my iPhone, using its microphone. The microphone is so loud, it's so sensitive, I mean. Excuse me. It picks up everything. It picks up all of the background noises. It picks up so much, and you can't really, make it so that the microphone doesn't pick up the background noise or anything. What's even more, I guess, I don't know, it's not frustrating or anything, but it's like something that I would appreciate if Apple did is, they got the voice memos app, right? They got the voice memos app, and you can record a voice memo, and they have a feature called enhanced recording, Okay? So you can make the voice memo that you just recorded enhanced, which just means that, everything just sounds better. There's very little background noise. Your voice is like the central part of the audio. But like you can't like export that recording with the enhanced effects on it. Like it just if like you wanted that file on your computer or iPad or whatever, you have to send it in raw. Okay, you got to go raw dog on it. You can't and you can't. Apple doesn't let you uh, apply the effect on the audio file. It's just a thing within the app, which is just like, what the hell? Like, I could do so much with this. The sound quality would be so great if you just let me use the effect and put it on permanently. But no, Apple doesn't want to do that. So I guess like the most convenient option for me is just doing this on my computer, which it's not such a big deal. I used to do it back in the day, back in the early days of the podcast here, back when it was still called quote unquote before the bell. I don't know if any of you remember that era, but I recorded the first maybe 2-3 episodes with, no, it must have been like the first episode only, something like that, with just the computer audio microphone. I mean, that's all I used to make that episode, and then I got the microphone, and then I started recording with that microphone, and you know, throughout that entire journey, I was like trying to figure out the sound, the post production, how to make the audio better. Tried messing with the EQ, any sound effects, any I don't know, compressors, and just recently, like I finally figured out a good, I guess like system to where like the audio just sounds better, in my opinion. Like I was actually happy with like how the last maybe 4 or 5 episodes turned out in terms of audio quality. I felt like that was like really good, and I finally figured that out. And then this happens with the microphone. Something happens, I don't know what, maybe I dropped it too hard when I was setting it on the floor or something, I don't know. Like, it just doesn't want to connect with my computer. So, you know, that just kind of sucked, because now I gotta do this whole production thing over again, and it sucks. But I think it's not gonna be that big a deal. So yeah, at least I got my computer microphone and stuff. So try to look on the bright side of things and whatnot. The microphone search, the new microphone search starts tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. All right. It might even start now, tonight. Maybe I'll go on like a browsing search through the internets for a new microphone. Figure out what I want, because I'm not. Look, as fine as it is to use the computer microphone, it's also not. Okay, I don't like the audio quality. I can't speak. I want to cough. That's what it is. Excuse me. The audio quality for the microphone on the computer is just garbage. It's garbage. You can probably hear the space heater that I have in the background right now. You know, it has this little, I don't know, little twingling to it that you can hear, and it just sucks. You can like, I bet right now if you turned up your volume, you could hear the thing. You know, it sucks. I don't like the audio, the microphone quality, whatever you want to call it. You know, it sucks. So I'm gonna look for a new microphone. I'm gonna try to make the budget a little more constricted. That microphone that I was using for 2 years, it cost me $80, 80 US dollars, you know, and it was really great. It was really great. So I don't feel like it was a waste of money. Actually, that's a lie. I feel like it was a little bit of a waste of money. Probably like maybe I'd say like maybe $15 of that 80 was like wasted money. I definitely could have uh, spent that money on a cheaper microphone and have had like, I don't know, similar results, similar audio quality, but whatever. But I'm definitely gonna buy a cheaper one this time around. So, and I'll do my best with the quality there. So, anyways, all of that aside, I hope you're all having a better week with whatever it is you do um, than I'm having currently. Whatever hobbies you have, activities that you do, I hope you're crushing it. Okay, go out there and get on that grind, brother. Okay, you're gonna need it. You're gonna need all of the grind that you can get, bro. You need it. Okay. Um, what am I talking about there? God, man, I apologize if I sound like sick or whatever. I keep wanting to cough like every 10 seconds. I'm trying to not do that every 10 seconds. Um, I'm coming off a sick week right now. I've been sick the last week or so, and nowadays I'm coming up from it. I'm rising up from the ashes. That is the battle that my immune system has had to take this past week. So right now I got like this lingering, uh, you know. Um, so that might be a little bit of a distraction. I apologize if it is. Um, it's hard to talk. It's hard to talk with this cough. Who knew? It sucks. Anyways, man, I've spent like 15 minutes almost just talking about like only a couple of things, which is, that's actually pretty good. Considering the last time I did the podcast, considering the last episode of the show, where I spent like the first 15 minutes talking about this thing and the other thing, this time around it was pretty good. Not too many tangents, not too many I don't know, I don't know, not too many I guess I don't know. What's another word for tangents? I'm trying to look for one in my database. That is my brain. What's another word for tangent? what's another word for tangent? Uh, like a sidetracking, a quest. You know, that's what my brain does. Every few, sometimes when I speak, my brain just does side quests with with talking about things. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh man, should we talk about sports? I feel like we should. Um, I don't have anything to say. I tried looking up the. Well, I went to look up the NHL standings, and then I completely forgot. Um, but here we go. We got the man. The Seattle Kraken are doing very well this season. They've been in first place for a little bit, but part of that was because of the All-Star games that they've had like a week ago. uh, and now they lost their last game against the who was it now? Who was it? Against the Islanders. The Islanders? The Islanders. From New York. They lost 0-4, and now they're in second place with the Golden Knights. But they're only a point away. Seattle can make a nice little comeback. And just violate the Golden Knights to the point that they have uh, uh, come on their back. Anyways, man, I didn't even play the sports theme. Oh man, what am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. Let me plug in the thing. I apologize if that's making a lot of a ruckus in the background. Let's see here. There's a bunch of dog hairs on my piano. That's okay. I can just sweep them off. Here's the sports segment theme for the pod.by.orange podcast. Here it is. Judging by the sound waves that are coming off of my computer, that's really loud. So I will definitely go back and lower the volume on that. So, just for your enjoyment, okay? I want this show to sound good to your ears. I know my voice is probably already, quite, it just has that little degree of unbearableness. I think everybody's voice has that quality to them. Whatever I can do to soothe that discomfort to your eardrums, whether it's shuffling the EQ around, shuffling the volume bars or whatever, I got you. All right. Anyways, what else am I talking about here? NFL. I've already said it. I'm gonna say it again. The Eagles are gonna win that one. Okay. I'm not writing off the Chiefs. I hope it'll be a close game. Okay. But if it's like I don't know, even if it's like a blowout by the Eagles, it's still gonna be cool. But I'm not writing off the Chiefs. I think they can still be a problem. I was wrong about Patrick Mahomes and his ankle. Okay, he played through it very well. So I think they can definitely do some damage. But I got a good feeling about these Eagles. I got a great feeling about them, and I think they're gonna win the Super Bowl here this year. Um, so yeah, that's gonna be cool. I gotta tell you, man, I'm very jealous of Eagles fans and the chant that they have. Because as a Seahawks fan, I've always hated our Seahawks chant, which is just it's going Seahawks, Seahawks. Uh, I don't like it. I never have. It. I don't like it. Um, but the Eagles fans have that song that they play at the end of every half. You know, and obviously they played it like they played it a bunch of times. Oh man, excuse me. They played it a bunch of times at the NFC Championship since it was in their home field. Um, they played it a bunch of times, and Jalen Hurts sang it in the microphone, and he sang it with all of those Eagles fans, and then at the end they got that Eagles Eagles, right? And just that alone makes me want to be an Eagles fan, and it makes me jealous because again, our Seahawks chant is I hate it. Well, what can I say? I mean, I don't like it. I really don't like it, and it's like, you know, I've never been to a Seahawks game before. Never been to Lumen Field, uh, or CenturyLink Field back when it was called that. Um, and on one hand, I regret that, but on the other, I really don't, because I want to protect my hearing, and if it means skipping out on that chance, if it means saving myself from having to hear that, you know, then it'll be okay, somewhat. I'm still planning on going sometime, but if I eventually never go to a Seahawks game at Lumen Field, it's not going to be the end of the world. You know what I mean? If it means that I don't have to hear that Seahawks chant live in person, then it'll be fine. You know. Anyways, I hope no Seahawks fans are gonna come at me, uh, in the comments or whatever. Anyways, not that anybody leaves any comments on my videos, with the exception of one person a few days ago. Anyways, what else? Am I done talking about sports? I want to make this episode extra short, maybe only about 30 minutes or so. That's why I'm kind of in a rush here. And also to upload the dang episode. It's 7:39 right now, and I would like to have this uploaded by 9. So, you know, there's that. And by the way, thank you to everybody who has seen, clicked, whatever, who has clicked on that video that I uploaded on my YouTube, where I called the Pro Bowl flag football games. There were 3 of them, unbeknownst to me, and I had no idea what was happening. The rules were just so different. The center, the guy who snaps the ball to the quarterback, does nothing. I felt very bad for whoever had to play that position, because all they had to do was just snap the ball and then take a knee for the rest of the play. They didn't do anything. They just took a knee and just watched, all of the glory happen, in front of their eyes, and they had no part in it. And that's even if you can call it glory. It was more like, I'm not dogging on the Pro Bowl here, because, this year was actually, tolerable, I guess. But, it was more like, they just didn't have any action aside from snapping the ball. You know what I mean? Whenever a defender try to, come sack the quarterback, the center would just stay there with the knee, just doing nothing. I don't know if it was because they weren't allowed to do anything, or because there was just like no reason for him to do anything. I don't know. In any case, it was weird. So, yeah. But, aside from that part, the flag football games were great. The precision skills event was great. The kick-tac-toe was okay, I guess. Jason Myers didn't make a good shot at that tic-tac-toe board. He missed it by a lot, but whatever. Geno Smith with all of those tutties and one interception in that flag football game. It was awesome. I put him in the thumbnail for that video. Go watch it if you haven't seen it. Or I should say go listen to it. I should live stream these. Whenever I do one of these play-by-play announcements, I should live stream these. Because I feel like after like a day, there's just like no point. So I should live stream these. So yeah, luckily I got it like over a week to figure that out. Since I want to do the XFL, I want to call a few XFL games. I got a week to sort out all that live streaming stuff and whatnot. I think it's very easy to do that. With my computer, I think all I need is like just my computer and Google Chrome, which I already have. I tried doing like a test thing a few days ago with that live streaming on YouTube, and it wouldn't work on Safari. It said I needed Chrome, so I guess I'll just do it on Chrome. I guess. In any case, I will mess around with that. So yeah, but in the meantime, I hope that you're all doing very well for yourselves. Go check out that Pro Bowl announcement, play-by-play video, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna wrap up this episode here. Let me get my language list out. Okay, if I can even find it. Here it is. Okay. Let me play the outro to the sports segment theme. Hold on a minute. Wait. Let me just plug it in. Plug my piano into the wall. All right. And yeah, we're gonna wrap up this episode here, episode 60. All right. Here's the outro to the sports segment theme. Oh shit, the volume is down. There it is. Oh, man. Let me actually turn down the volume just so I don't have to, mess around with the recording after this. It's not that I don't like, editing the audio. It's just that, I don't want to spend as much time on it. You know what I mean? So anyways, like I said, I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you're all happy with your lives. And you know what? If you're not happy, then that's fun too. It's okay to not be okay. Okay? Go tell somebody that you like them, whether it's a friend or a mom or a teacher or maybe that broad over there. Take a shot, bro. This is going on for way too long. All right, so let me just turn it off here. That was a sports segment theme for outro for the thing, whatever. Okay. Excuse me for the coughing. I hope that this audio quality wasn't terrible. And I hope that I get a new microphone soon. I think definitely episode 61 will definitely be done with the audio on my computer, because I'm gonna have to record that tomorrow or Friday even. I don't know, but it's definitely gonna be recorded on my computer. Then after that, I'll hopefully have a better microphone. So, yeah, episode 61 will be released on Friday night. And then the Super Bowl will happen. Like I said, the Eagles are going to win. And then after that, we got just a week until the XFL starts. So, I can't wait till that happens. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for this time around right here on this podcast. So I hope you've all enjoyed it. And hold on, let me pull up my language list again, because I just closed my or locked out my phone. Anyways, let's see here. What are we doing this time around? Okay. All right. Well, I hope you all do very well today, whenever you're listening to this. And until next time, as the Spanish say, adios, 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 adios.